It's just a short video just to show anyone that doesn't know how to do the driver swaps in ACC. So if you bring up your pit menu, you will have the select driver option, which has obviously always been there, but if you've got multiple drivers in your team, you can select another driver. So here I'm selecting Scott. Come into your pit box, stop the car as normal, and then you will still be in the car for the duration of the pit stop. You can start your ignition as normal as you would in single player. Once your pit stop timer gets down below 5 seconds, you can start the engine as well for your teammate. This doesn't always work, but it means they don't have to start the engine once the timer hits 0. They also won't be able to see on their side the countdown, so if you're in a party chat, you can count down for your teammate so he knows when to drive off. Now you can see that I've given control of the car over to Scott, and you can go through the menus. You can return to garage on your menus, watch other cars, go into the timetables, but when it's your turn to drive the car again, you need to make sure that you've hit the drive button, otherwise you won't be able to take control of the car. And then on the reverse side of things, when you're receiving the car, it's much more simple. You won't be able to see a lot of the information when you're spectating and not on board, not driving yourself, sorry. So you can't see fuel, you can't see the tyres. The other thing, if you're not the first driver in the car, as you've seen there are 2 orange bollards in most pit entries that we've seen so far, which are just a visual thing. They won't cause damage to your car. The first driver on your team won't have those, but they will be there for any of the other drivers on the team, whether you're spectating or driving the car, but just ignore those. So then, yeah, as you come into the pit lane, or your teammate comes into the pit lane, again you'll see them stop the car. You won't have any countdown timer, like I said, in the reverse, so you are just waiting to be told by your teammate or for the car to drop and you gain control of it, and then you drive away as normal. The other thing I forgot to mention was that just to the left of the virtual rearview mirror at the top, you've got your list of drivers. This will show who's driving the car. It will say requested if you've got the next driver selected for the pit stop, or connected for a driver that's in the server, or offline for a driver that isn't in the server.